What is it like living in San Bernardino?
Right.
It's a drag?
Yeah.
So, why is that?
Because it's a ghetto.
Ghetto.
Have you guys lived here for long?
I haven't.
No?
I grew up here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've only been here 2 years.
Okay.
2 years. And how about you?
How long have you lived here?
All my life.
All of it?
Did you guys
Yeah, I was raised here.
Oh, you're
On the east side,
okay.
not the west side.
What would you guys say are the good parts of San Bernardino? Like, is there any good qualities?
Yeah, right
Uh-huh.
So there's no good parts.
What about bad parts? What bad parts do you think?
It's all bad.
It's all bad. Anything
ghetto.
in particular you can think of?
It's a ghetto.
The ghetto.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of crime or anything?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of crime.
Yeah, there's a lot of crime.
A lot of crime.
Crime and drugs.
A lot of drugs.
Do you
It
guys
all goes together.
It all goes together.
You said you saw a nurse recently. Do you have access to medical care?
Yes, I do.
You do? Do you think it's easy to get there? Like to
They come to me.
They come to
They
you?
come to you?
Oh, that's really great, actually. Did they provide you with a...
Yes, they did.
with the walker?
That's nice.
Do you have any medical diagnosis or current health problems?
I had 3 heat strokes,
Oh.
So you're dehydrated.
and memory loss,
Okay.
and from my knees to my feet, they're not numb, but numb-ish,
Right.
but not numb because I can walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need the walker though.
To help you.
That's really amazing that they provided that.
Absolutely.
Do you
Yeah.
know what program provided that for you?
I have Medicare.
I'm sorry?
Medicare?
Medicare?
But they brought it out to you?
Yes.
That's really awesome.
How often do you see them?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yes.
Okay.
Do they know where to meet you or do they?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's really awesome.
That is nice.
I do appreciate
What do you guys
all
think
the
is
help.
like the biggest problem with San Bernardino? Like, what's the biggest problem they have here?
That would be Mark. He's been here longer.
Okay. Like, what can you improve about your city?
Drugs and crime.
Drugs and crime.
Yeah.
Do you think the city needs more funding?
What do you think would help the drugs and the crime? What would help make that better?
Probably. Well, yeah, of course you can throw a lot of money at it.
Yeah.
You know, you can throw as much money at it as you want, but you know, and you can increase the police force. But there's already, you know what? We already live in a police state.
Yeah.
We live in a police state already. See, you just throw more cops at it. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
They just run.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the criminals and stuff, they just run, they just find
Yeah.
there's sneaky little ways to get around it.
Right.
So, I mean, it's been going on forever. I mean,
Do you think there's anyone in the community, like any person that's trying to help anybody, you know, like on the streets or that need help?
the councilmen are trying,
Councilmen?
but they want to make their paychecks too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the way.
What I've noticed it helps the most is the churches, the local
Churches.
churches around here.
Yeah.
How do they help you guys out the most?
Food.
Okay, they provide.
They have food giveaways like 3 times a week.
Oh, that's great. That's
It's
amazing.
amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where you guys get your food.
Some.
Some food.
Are there any programs that help you guys out with like food or shelter or water, or any of those things? Clothing?
Or employment or anything.
Counseling,
Counseling?
that's probably the biggest thing.
Do you know the name of any counseling around here for others?
No.
No.
Right here. PlayStation Universal.
Is that one of the churches you guys?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. offer you services?
Yeah. There's one right next door too.
So it's mainly the churches that give back mostly to the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does seem that way, yes.
They're
Okay.
evangelistic churches. So that's what they do.
Uh-huh.
They're do evangelistic work. And they really don't go into the community, you know,
Uh-huh.
and 'cause that's really not their forte.
Right.
How about, is there any services that come to you directly? Like if they see you, they offer you food or water or anything?
Sometimes on the street,
Yeah.
there'll be people drive by and say, hey, a sack lunch, a bottle of water,
That's nice.
or something.
Right.
Those are private people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Residents.
basically those are people that have taken it upon themselves
To do so.
to do so, to help out, you know, the community, the homeless and stuff.
Do you
There
guys
was
go?
just a lady that stopped by, and she goes, "Hey, they're giving away food at the." She didn't even tell me what church it was. At 17th and East Street.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll walk over there?
So there is a lot of churches that do help.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say the main help for this part of San Bernardino anyway would be churches.
The churches. Do they offer you shelter for like sleeping? Do they offer you shelter to sleep in?
No.
Not that I've heard.
Are there any communities or any places around here that offer
Salvation
shelter?
Army.
The Salvation
I've had a
Army?
couple people tell me Salvation Army.
Salvation
Oh.
Army.
Have you ever been to one of those places?
No.
No?
I
Have you been to
I
one?
used to work at Salvation Army.
Yeah.
And I've been to Victory Outreach
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and Set Free,
Mm-hmm.
but they're only temporary.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're only temporary fixes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How long do they allow you to stay there?
60 days,
60 days? Okay.
30 days, 60 days.
Is that the max? 60 days max?
Yeah.
Do they have any services that try to help you out while you're there?
No. You're there to study and read the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
The help they offer is Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
But they don't have
That's it, right?
services.
You guys asked him.
What do you think would help you instead of having you study the Bible? What would be the most help, do you think, that people can provide for the community or yourselves in particular?
I mean, the Bible is the groundwork for it all.
Yeah.
So, and you kind of have to take it from there, you know, and follow. Depends on if your church has any offerings or anything. Then, you know, then it's up to you to follow what the Lord has put in your heart. Really.
Yeah.
How's the employment in this area? Is it getting a job? Is it easy or is it really hard?
Unemployment around this area is so prevalent, so out of control.
Out of control. Is there any services that help you guys with employment?
Well, I don't know.
We're both retired.
We're
Oh,
both
okay.
retired. I mean, we're both 60 years old and have a broken leg. So what do you, I mean, so what do you do?
Sorry.
Who's gonna hire you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're 60 years old with a broken leg. Ain't nobody gonna hire you. I
Yeah.
mean, you can't even push a ice cream truck around.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I mean, come on, make $5 a
Yeah.
day.
If you don't mind me asking, what were you doing before for employment?
Oh, I'm a retired mechanic.
Diesel or aviation? What type of mechanic?
No, automotive.
Automotive.
okay.
How about you?
I've worked at cabinet shop, building cabinets, kitchen and bathroom cabinets.
How nice. So you,
good job.
that is a good job.